What is quantum computing and why is it so different from what we use today? Have you ever heard of Qubits? Sounds like a cute tech mascot, right? But it's actually serious business. While today's computers run on bits, which can be either 0 or 1, quantum computing runs on qubits, which can be 0, 1, or both at the same time. That's thanks to a weird trick from the quantum world called superposition. Think of a qubit like a coin spinning in the air. It's not heads or tails, it's both, until someone stops and looks. And there's more. Qubits can also be linked in a strange way called quantum entanglement. Basically, what happens to one qubit can instantly affect another one, even if they're on opposite sides of the universe. It's like having a best friend who feels what you feel, even if they live on Mars. In short, quantum computing isn't just an upgrade from regular computers. It's a total revolution, but hold on. We're still at the baby steps of this wild journey. Quantum superpowers. How qubits can solve crazy problems in seconds now that we've met qubits. Let's talk about what they're really good at. Solving mind-blowingly complex problems in the blink of an eye. While a regular computer solves problems step by step, like a detective checking every clue one at a time, a quantum computer can explore thousands of possibilities at once. It's like having an army of invisible clones working on all the options and bringing back the answer super fast. Want an example? Imagine trying to crack a safe with a 50-digit code. A normal computer might take years testing every combination. A quantum one? Maybe minutes, or even seconds, depending on the tech level. It's like going from bicycle to rocket ship. But hold up, those superpowers are still in training. Today's quantum computers are a bit clumsy, but they already show just how powerful they're going to be. Spoiler alert, the future looks wild. Is it all magic? The real challenges behind quantum computing with all these amazing features? You might think quantum computing is like a tech magic wand, but the truth? It's more like a magic trick that's still being rehearsed. The first big issue is qubits are super sensitive. Any noise, vibration, or even a small temperature change can mess everything up.
Right.
You know that friend who freaks out over the tiniest thing? Yeah, qubits are like that. But at the atomic level. And to keep them stable, we need massive machines that operate in temperatures colder than outer space. Yup, you read that right. For a qubit to behave properly, it needs to chill in an environment close to absolute zero, the coldest temperature possible. On top of that, building and controlling these systems is extremely expensive and complicated. It takes teams of engineers, physicists, mathematicians, and a whole lot of gear just to keep a quantum calculator running. So, while the potential is mind-blowing, there's still a long road ahead before we have a quantum laptop at home. For now, the quantum future is still living in the lab. Where can quantum computing really shine? Now comes the exciting part, where this tech could actually change the game. Spoiler alert, it's not just in sci-fi movies. One of the biggest winners could be medicine. The power to simulate complex molecules, quantum computers could help discover cures for diseases way faster. Imagine creating new drugs with pinpoint accuracy and record time. Sounds futuristic, but it's on the horizon. Another promising area, finance. Quantum computers could analyze billions of market possibilities in real time, helping banks and investors make smarter decisions. And of course, there's artificial intelligence. Combine AI with quantum power, and you've got machines that could learn and evolve at levels we only see in robot movies today. In short, quantum computing could flip the switch in some of the most important fields out there. If we can tame the beast first, a quantum computer in your house, not so fast. Have you ever imagined having a quantum computer right next to your Wi-Fi router at home? Sounds awesome, right? But we're not quite there yet. Today's quantum computers take up entire rooms, need crazy cold temperatures, and are super unstable. It's like taking care of a baby made of atoms. Fragile, expensive, and way too high maintenance. Plus, most of the stuff you do on your laptop, like browsing the web, watching videos, or writing emails, doesn't need quantum power. Regular computers can handle it just fine. So, for now, quantum computers will stay in research labs, universities, and big companies. But who knows? Maybe a few decades from now, they'll become portable. And then things will get really quantum. Classical versus quantum computing. Clash or collaboration. A lot of people think quantum computing will burst onto the scene and replace classical computers forever. But hold up. this story is way more about teaming up than taking over. Think of it like this. The computers we use today are like super reliable cars, practical, fast, and great for daily use. Quantum computers? They're more like rockets. Insanely powerful, but perfect for specific and complex missions. Instead of replacing them, it's much more likely that both technologies will work together. Classical computers will handle the basics and day-to-day stuff. Quantum ones step in for the really tricky problems, like simulating molecules, breaking ultra-secure codes, or designing new materials. So rather than an either-or situation, the future of computing could be classical and quantum. Powerful combo that could take us to places tech has never gone before. The dark side. What if quantum goes wrong? Not everything is sunshine and rainbows in the quantum world. Behind all the futuristic sparkle, there's also a slightly dark side. If quantum computing advances too quickly, our current digital security systems could become useless. Right now, your bank info, passwords, and private messages are protected by encryption. But a powerful quantum computer could crack that encryption like it's a candy wrapper. That's why governments, companies, and experts are already working on something called quantum-resistant encryption, designed to keep our data safe even in a qubit-powered future. There's also the risk of tech inequality. If only a few countries or corporations control quantum computing, it could widen the gap between the powerful and the powerless. So yes, the quantum future could be amazing, but we've got to make sure it doesn't turn into a digital nightmare. The future is quantum ... or just a trend. With all the buzz around quantum computing, many people are wondering, is this the real deal or just another tech fad? Sure, there's a lot of hype, and not everything will happen overnight. But the truth is, progress is already happening. Companies like Google, IBM, and quantum-focused startups are investing big. And the early results show that quantum computing is here to stay, even if it takes time to become part of everyday life. What matters most is realizing that this revolution isn't about replacing what we have. It's about expanding what we can do. The future may not be 100% quantum, but it'll definitely have a qubit twist. Did you enjoy diving into the quantum world with us? Then hit that subscribe button, give this video a like, and share it with that one friend who says quantum is just sci-fi, and drop a comment below. Do you think quantum will take over? Or is it just another passing trend?